Hey guys, this is Film Frenzy 91 and I'm giving you my Walking Dead final season episode 1 review. The game starts out with this whole sort of slideshow about the decisions you made in previous games. Now, if you haven't got a save file on your system, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can choose what happens during the slideshow. There are moments where they stop and be like, okay, what choice do you make? Then you're thrown right into the game where Clem and AJ. Clem is obviously acting like the surrogate mother to Alvin Jr.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. It's me, Disco Broccoli. Word on the street is that you want to eat me.
They set up to scavenge an abandoned train station, and in Walking Dead fashion, something goes wrong and our characters find themselves with a new group. But there's a little twist this time because there are no adults. It kind of adds a different dynamic to the group because this is a group of children led by a child. Speaking of the characters, you have Ten, the quiet yet lovable artist. You have Marlon, the hard leader. Violet, the somewhat troubled teen, it seems like. And Lewis, the fun-loving guy who brings a light touch to this whole post-outbreak world.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine.
As I've said before, the characters in season 2, they weren't like the best. They weren't all that good, actually. A New Frontiers were a bit better in my opinion, but this time the characters excel. Even side characters like Asim, or Asim, however you pronounce his name, I really feel like they were done well and I want to get to know them better, which is good for any story-driven game. The gameplay, while never the point of these games, have actually gotten better. It feels more fluent, and the fact that you can choose whether you just want to kill or stun a walker or something like that, it gives you options. It doesn't just feel like, oh, point here now, press here now. No, it feels like, okay, how do I want to handle this? Do I want to stun each walker or do I want to go straight for the kill? Now, of course, there are still those intense moments where a bunch is going on. You have to press the button at the right time or move the joystick over a pointer and then press the button or something like that. But these were always pretty good. Despite the new season starting off pretty well with this episode, there are still some shortcomings. The ending. I won't spoil it here, but you play through 2 hours, and I feel like the ending was just a bit abrupt. I feel like you just kind of start getting to know this place, you just kind of start getting to do all that, and then all of a sudden, boom, here's your ending. Now, there was definitely some shock value in the ending, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I feel like they could have maybe let it in a bit more, just hinted a bit more, maybe, and then given us the ending that they gave us. I just feel like the ending we got just happened, everything just happened too quickly. It's like, boom, what? There's a secret? Boom, here's your ending. That's what it felt like. But all in all, this was a pretty solid episode, and I'm curious to see what happens next. In my opinion, this episode deserves a solid 8 out of 10. But what did you guys think about this episode? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.